in this tournament tonight. All three of the people that are still in this tournament are lovable faces that we all love. We have FX, GGEA, Dakpo, and Orex.
Some may be considered villains when you look at the seeding and realize that Dakpo seeded himself 12th or 11th. Dakpo seeded himself 11th.
See, I feel like...
As a result, met Austin in winners semis. I don't know where Austin is now.
Out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Home.
Yeah.
I feel like that's partially bad seeding and partially a lack of self-confidence. Because
yeah.
I saw him tweet about how
I
he
did
felt
see the
like
tweet, yeah.
So, but man, he should not be so lacking self-confidence because look at how good he is. He's sitting here in losers finals. Top three.
I don't know why he seeded himself below at least top 8.
He should really
seeding
should have
himself
top
to
8.
make 11th. It's wild.
I think back when I did stats, he missed top 8 like once in like those 2 years that I was doing.
Now, far from missing it in losers finals after a very intense Game 5 set versus Light the Lantern last hit scenarios.
Deep into this top 8. And yeah, he's looking to get that run back on Light the Lantern, but he's going to have to get through Orex first, or rather Orex is going to have to get through him since he's the one running through losers.
Right. Orex looking really strong with this Peach. Sometimes he says, you know, his character decisions are very counterpick based, and he picked up the Rosalina that he did very particularly for Sonic and a particular play style of Diddy Kong. So we'll see if he's able to stick with the Peach the whole way, or if Dakpo starts abusing some of the shortcomings of Peach. He doesn't like a campy Diddy Kong.
I feel like a big part of this hot start on Game 1 is that Peach always has hot starts on Battlefield, right? Because she's so good at covering those platforms, just not killing off of them.
There we go. Dakpo finds his way on stage with a monkey flip, flipping every which way. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Dakpo's Diddy is incredibly maneuverability based, and at any given time, he is trying to put himself into a position where you are chasing him down while he has a banana. He loves the chase.
Okay,
he loves
looks
the
like
hunt.
Orex was trying to call out get up attack from Dakpo. Diddy's get up attack is actually incredible.
Yeah. Kind of like Cloud, actually.
Yeah.
Just very low profile, hard to see.
That is a ridiculous range for the character.
I would bet that was C-Stick Nair.
There we go. Oh no, misses the punish. That maybe could have been back here for a kill, but maybe buffer to grab.
Dakpo's in a very tough situation now where he's got a lot of rage, which makes it hard to connect those smash attacks, especially on a floaty character like Peach at a high percent. So we'll see up tilt.
Not quite doing it though.
Take a little more oomph to get that one going. But that being said, Aerial at the edge of the stage or perhaps a rogue monkey flip could do it.
Yeah, even the throws right now are terrifying.
Forward throw is an easy kill right now. And try to get the back throw. Does get it this time. Clean pivot grab back throw. Taking stock 1, but Orex right on the cusp of taking Dakpo's first stock as well.
Yeah, Dakpo not quite finding the conversion he wants off butt throw. Doesn't even get a single aerial, only 5% to his name.
146. That happens when you get that first kill, is your opponent's going to have to deal with not having rage. Wow, Dakpo going on stage. I feel like Orex could have been scouting that out since Dakpo is lacking.
I mean, I think he was. He just mistimed the first fair, and instead of going for a reactionary like forward throw punish, he tried to go for a second fair. Didn't have time.
See, now Dakpo's got a turn up in hand, almost converts off of it, and does put Orex in a bad situation. Hitting that parasol may have killed him.
Here we go. Back throw this time is going to do it. 170 post hit. But now Dakpo's built up a good % lead for himself in the meantime.
Yes, 66, nothing to sneeze at. This is exactly what Diddy excels at, as we probably assume, is that he gets big early % combos going. But Peach also gets that done too. I mean, you can see 1 or 2 more neutral wins away from tying this game up. But Dakpo's shield getting real low on that platform.
Dakpo missed 2 shield drops.
Ah, yes.
That is uncharacteristic. Normally, he is very good at that.
He's the shield drop master, dude.
Maybe out of the game for a little bit too long. We haven't seen him in a few months. I'm sure he's been practicing, but...
he was at CEO.
Yeah.
So it's not like he hasn't played in weeks.
Right, right. Ooh, that was a shield drop forward air that didn't come out. No way he just sits there and forward tilts on the platform.
Dakpo was saying earlier that his grab that ended the game against C2 that led into the up air was a missed shield drop up air.
Oh my god.
But it ended up working out because he got an up air off of it anyways.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
But wow, it's crazy how many shield drops he's been missing.
Oh my goodness.
But still attempting. Like at some point when your movement is not working the way you want, maybe you have to commit to something else.
But I think on Battlefield that caters to such a specific playstyle that Dakpo has that just completely changing up your playstyle at the end of a game is
hard to just rewire your brain to
do
something different.
Dakpo's sitting pretty right now. Only about a minute left, and he's not at the ledge. He's at kill percent, but at the center of the stage, he's not.
There we go. Down tilt is going to get fair on the DI up, but Orex still living.
Less than a minute left, and Dakpo, gonna finish it off.
Simple and clean with the up tilt.
It didn't look like he was going for a timeout.
No,
you can usually tell when Diddy players especially are going for timeouts, and Dakpo is not.
In that case, he just didn't want to interact with Peach when she has all that rage, and he's sitting at, prime percents to feel cheated out of a stock from forward air.
Yes.
Just want to sit back, let your banana do its work. Now Orex going to be taking it to FD. Platform's not quite a factor here.
No, and I mean, maybe a blessing in disguise. If Dakpo is missing a lot of his shield drops, there are no shield drops to be had on this stage.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if he. I mean, if he's so reliant on the option that he's not able to commit to, though, maybe he's not as confident in his grounded game. We'll see.
Well, again, perhaps a blessing in disguise, but I mean, obviously, Peach has such a good horizontal game and anti-air game as well that FD is such a good pick for her. And you can see, I mean, just covering the ground.
Yeah, even challenging through the monkey flip, that crown is massive.
So a big thing that Dakpo's been doing, take notes, is that against a slower character like Peach, all you have to do is monkey flip away. Do whatever you can to just get as far away from Peach on stage, and then you can retake control even if she has center.
Yeah, Peach's float is not quite so potent against Diddy either because Diddy usually has all the tools to take care of it. He can throw banana at you. He can fair at the perfect angle that you just don't want to be dealing with.
As demonstrated.
Normally, Peach wants to do a slightly lower float than what Orex is going for, but I think he's trying to avoid Diddy fair, so he's floating a little bit higher than usual. And then the next level counterplay on top of that is Dakpo starting to toss banana in the air at that height and catch him on the way down.
And that's what he's been doing.
He's been doing a really, really good job of adjusting to Orex's movement. There we go. Just go for the monkey flip. Cover a lot of space. It's hard for this lower character to deal with.
Oh, yeah, catching the air dodge. That's a great immediate go into the float.
Yeah, it's scary for a character like Diddy Kong to go for like an air dodge fastball there where other characters maybe could escape. Because he doesn't have the most reliable recovery in that scenario where you're plummeting down. It's not like a quick burst upwards. He's got to charge it. Could set up for edge guard potential for Orex.
Ooh. Scouting out that roll behind. Orex really just getting pushed into the corner a lot. And, he really plays Peach like he's riding a skateboard, right? He's really got to get that momentum going. Otherwise, he's going to fall off. Every time he gets pushed into that corner, that's you sliding off the board after you mess up that kickflip. You got to get right back on it.
Okay, that's monkey flip going to put on some good damage, calling out Orex's shielding right now.
Ooh, Dakpo trying to scout out the roll behind, but this time Orex able to maintain stage control. Again, Rage Peach, a real scary monster to be sure, but if Dakpo doesn't lose a neutral interaction, it's hard to lose a game.
Yeah, there we go. Continuing to apply relentless pressure, going up 2-0. And the thing is, it's not even like he has the counter pick that he wants to fall back on here because he only wants Rosa in a very defensive style Diddy. You saw Dakpo kept holding forward. He never stopped going in.
If this game was first person, Dakpo would have his fingers smashed into the W key.
Yeah, absolutely.
So back to Battlefield. I think given how Game 1 went versus Game 2, I agree with this. Orex has been doing a really good job of covering the platforms, coupled with the fact that it looks like Dakpo's missing a bunch of shield drops. So if he can keep the pressure on while Dakpo's on those platforms, that's probably grounds for him winning this game.
Right, and sometimes those platforms make it a little bit harder for Dakpo to set up all of the banana pressure that he was getting on FD.
Okay. Well, though, getting the banana behind, that will prevent Orex from going to get center stage. And as you saw right there, Orex went right back towards Dakpo, and he was ready to punish.
Yeah, it was a great mix-up there to go for the grab off the flip kick, because normally you see Diddy's try to go for like the edge cancel with the kick there, and just holding shield, free punish.
Dakpo has had a couple of really good throws with the banana, where he's kept it active in the air, but going under a platform. So that would mean that if Orex wanted to go to a platform, he would have to go on the very edge of it. And that way Dakpo can cover it free with the forward. But Orex looking like he's ready to start bringing this one back. Only a little bit behind Dakpo right now, but he's really got to find a way past this wall of Diddy Kong. Dakpo's evasion. This isn't a tanky defense build. This is a dex build that Dakpo has going on.
Oof. Nice. Gets just the belief in himself, even when banana hits shield. He's got options after to continue pressure. Oof. Rolls back, but doesn't roll back in the right position. Was trying to bait it out. There we go. Catches the float.
Dakpo's banana play has been incredible. Wow, getting behind the slap gloves.
Go up throw.
That's how it gets started.
Don't back, there's more damage. And now he's building that Diddy vortex of momentum. Orex is... When Orex is not moving, that's something wrong.
Yeah.
And Orex was just sitting there in shield, terrified.
Because Orex is usually a kind of Peach player that does put pressure on people, right?
Right, he's very movement-based in his neutral and in his punish play as well.
Just looks a little sluggish today, I don't know.
I don't think it's so much him being sluggish. I think it's absolutely just crumbling under Dakpo's pressure. There we go. He's starting to pick it up, starting to build that movement again. But, I mean, like you said, like a skateboard, he needs to build up some of that momentum.
Oh, my goodness.
Dakpo is not letting it happen.
Order to try to cover and coming back up from the ledge with it. Dakpo even charging a smash attack, not dead.
Yeah, he expected Orex to be going for a jump there. Okay, does catch him going back up with a down air. But
okay.
Dakpo, super tricky with the movement. Back air is going to do it, but Dakpo sitting now really comfortable. No rage means it's going to be a lot easier for him to get this confirm into the up smash. Not going to kill as early.
Peach doesn't have cheesy confirms into spike. She does have the parasol, but
I don't think that works on D's weight class, though. I think it's very...
that's what I was about to get into, yeah.
It's a lightweight only club.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yep. Up smash takes it. Dakpo 3-0 over Orex. Yeah, it just kind of looked like Orex wasn't able to get his ball rolling.
No, definitely not. Dakpo maintained pressure the whole time. Wasn't a lot that Orex could get going. Now, with that momentum riding on into Grand Finals, we'll see if we see a different story between Dakpo and Light.
Hopefully, yeah. I'd like to see as many games as possible.
Yeah. It was.
I know some of you want to go to bed, but I love watching Dakpo and Light fight.
It was a very close Game 5 in winners.
I did not see. But I'm ready to see some more. Right? Because, oh, I'm sitting under court. I'm ready to see some more. Because Light, very buttons-heavy player.
Absolutely.
Dakpo, very buttons-heavy, but not necessarily in an aggressive way all the time. So you're going to just be seeing, likely, a lot of movement. And what I'd love to see is...
He's got a high APM.
Yes. Good on you.